Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl here, Shaima, and today we are making mchicha. I tried to look up its English name, but all I could find is spinach. I don't know if this looks like spinach, but one thing is for sure, this is mchicha. So we're going to separate the leaves from the stalks, and if you own house plants, please don't throw away those stalks. Just cut them into small pieces and just dig them in your soil. They tend to make such good fertilizers for your house plants. So we're going to clean our leaves. Remember, these vegetables are fresh from the farm. So personally, I just keep on repeating the cleaning process until my water is clear. That way I know I'm good to go. I remember back in the days, when my grandma used to prepare these vegetables for us. To be very honest, she never did anything fancy. She didn't even chop them up, but the taste was so amazing. Especially, when she used to add our traditional fermented milk. Those memories, I tell you. So into this pan, I'm just going to transfer the vegetables. Just make sure you get everything in there. So we're going to cover this up and we're going to steam them for 3 minutes. Remember, we are trying to retain the nutrients, we are trying to retain the color, we are trying to retain the texture. So 3 minutes, is enough. And you'll know they're ready once you lift off that lid. You'll see that bright green color. So you're going to set them aside to cool down, and then you're going to chop them up. If you're like me and you're not an expert when it comes to chopping vegetables when they're still fresh, I guess this is a hack. But if you're an expert, then you can always chop them way before you steam them up. So into a pan, I'm going to add around 3 tablespoons of cooking oil, and into this I'm also going to add 1 onion. And by the way, if you can get spring onions, those ones are lovely, guys. Unfortunately, I was not able to find them, so I'm going to add my tomatoes. I use 2 large tomatoes. As you have noticed, I don't brown my onions when I'm cooking vegetables, because I just love the flavor that the uncooked onions tend to add into the vegetables. So I've just added a teaspoon of red chili flakes, and I'm also going to add 1 beef cube. And by the way, if you don't like chili in your vegetables, you can always just leave that out. Personally, I just love spicy food, so when I don't add the chilies, I just don't feel like I'm eating food. I'm just going to mix everything up, and I'm going to cover these tomatoes for at least 1 minute, just to soften up. So after 1 minute, my tomatoes are nice and soft. So using the back of my spoon, I'm going to mash some of them up. That way, I have a very nice sauce. So into these, I'm going to add our steamed vegetables. So I'm going to just mix them up together. And then to this, I'm going to add fresh milk. At this stage, you can be creative. You can add yogurt, you can add, cream, you can add coconut milk. Trust me, just add whatever kind of, whatever you're comfortable with. So I've just added half a teaspoon of salt, and then I'm going to mix everything up. And I'm going to cover this for another 1 minute, just to give time, the vegetables to absorb the milk, and overall, just improve the taste of these vegetables. So our vegetables are ready. So I normally have this with ugali, but you can always have them with with rice too. Until next time, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell down below, and I'll see you next time.